Hey guys, brisulph here, and welcome back to another RETROTHON run. Yes, and as I see in the chat, some of the Smash TV community already throwing down some straight knowledge. Yesterday, on a 3+ hour stream, I finally achieved a goal I've been working towards for over a year, where I broke 40 minutes on the normal percent run, the run you're about to see. So, yesterday I officially retired from grinding this game for new PBs and have delegated it entirely all the way to just being in marathons. So this is the debut, accidentally of course, but still, you guys are the first ones for this new paradigm shift for me as a runner. So, thank you so much for having me. I'm looking forward to it. The future is now, and the future is that someone else can now start dethroning me because I'm done grinding this game. Unbelievable that we got her done, and yeah, let's just have a fun run. Hopefully we break 42. That would be fantastic. A lot of RNG in this run. A lot can go wrong, and I will be outlining it as we go. But right now I'm just setting up for a manipulation. Alright. We wait for one go, we press start. That's the only manip in the whole run. That's it. And as you can tell, my voice is still a little shattered from yesterday's festivities. Hopefully, it'll hold up for 40 minutes. I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. Alright, here we go. I absolutely broke my vocal cords celebrating. It was fantastic. But enough about that. That manipulation we did gets us this razor shield, and we're off to the races. This room has 104 enemies. It's the only room I know the exact number of all the enemies, because it's based on score. And right now we're just going to do the same thing we do in every room. Keep that kill rate as high as we can for as long as we can, and hopefully we get the power-ups to make it work. It's not bad. We actually got 9 extra enemies, though, which is really bad luck. But it's fine. Still got a 40. A 40's good. What happened yesterday? I broke 40 minutes on this game. I've been trying for over a year of almost 1,300 attempts to get it. But we got it. So in collect power-ups now, we're looking for certain items that we want. That's an okay drop. Allows us to plow some enemies underneath and what have you. But what we really want to see is like an orb or some weaponry, so I can kill things quickly. These feet are nice for speed, but they are not going to help me kill these enemies fast enough. That's helpful. Again, the shield is back. Allows us to be a little aggressive. That is a crap grenade weapon. It is good for killing, you know, those shrapnel fellas who are blowing up right now, but we don't really want to deal with that. Hey, could you please die? Thank you. So that was not a very good room. That kind of sucked. So now we're hoping to see that option or that orb, so we get a second firing platform. There's the orb. Just got to make sure he's gone. Okay, we're good now. We got what we needed. We can now play the game properly. As you can see, we can kill things so much faster when we have the orb or the option, whichever terminology suits you and your gaming preferences. But so far, we have yet to see a spreader or a rocket, which are the 2 weapon types you want to see. We don't want to use that. That's actually a time penalty. This room is what we call a timed room because we got to kill 18 shrapnel. And if you use that, it delays their spawning. So we do not want to have that happen. All right, we're done. All right. Total Carnage, which is also the name of the sequel to this game, which is not the greatest arcade game, but the SNES version. Oh my goodness. What a terrible, terrible game. Never, ever, ever, ever play Total Carnage. I got it for like $1, and I got ripped off by at least $8. I literally bought the sequel to this game for $1, and I got ripped off because it's so bad. It is legit terrible. Remember when I found WrestleMania once for in an apartment that I moved into? That was pretty cool. Much better day than spending $1 on Total Carnage, let me tell you. So you can see this orb really gives you just huge potential killing ability here. It's really great. Alright, we're going to save this nuke because we're near the end of the room, like so, and out of here. How we doing here in chat? Oh, we got some names I recognize for sure, some I don't. Hopefully you're enjoying the run so far. We're almost 10% of the way through. Probably a little less, actually. But that's fine. That's fine. We went to the secret room. And hey, you know what? If the run goes really bad and I get enough keys, I'll go to the Pleasure Dome. That's well, it's a marathon. I've literally never had that happen. My game froze. My game froze. I'm going to have to restart. There's no reload feature on this game. What the hell? If this would have happened yesterday after I beat the last boss, but before I could exit, I might have cried. Okay. What are you doing to me? Come on, don't tell me my system literally gave up the ghost here. It's not looking good here all of a sudden. The world record destroyed my SNES, apparently. Wow, well, clip that. That's one for the books. I've literally never had a SNES game freeze before. I've never had that. Oh, wow. Huh. Neat. Punch it in the face. Listen, this game's well aware how bad Total Carnage is. Oh my goodness, I am taken aback, if you will. Oh, speaking of Smash televisions, while we're reloading, I made a promise a long, long time ago, in the before time, that if I broke 40 minutes, I've got an old CRT television that I would smash. So I'm going to make a video of that and put that on YouTube. So there's something to look forward to. Anyway, let's try this again. Let's try this again. My goodness. What are you doing to me, SNES? If you freeze again, that's it. Maybe I'll add you to the pile with the with my CRT for the smashing. Anywho, back to this room where you do the same manip and we're going to kill enemies. Okay, this time I can show you the quicker way to finish the room. Oh yeah, that's way... Like, don't know why that delayed so much, but okay. We're still faster than last time. Should have chosen the Genesis? Ooh, ew, ew. How do you play a shooter, a twin-stick shooter like this with 3 buttons as your firing platform on the other side? Ew, ew, gross. Alright, so we're actually going to get a better weapon potential already. So now I got rockets. Rockets ripped through all the enemies. We literally didn't see any of these last time. We're gonna, just try to use them as best we can. Gonna pick that up at the tail end here because I'm probably gonna see one of these. Never mind, I got a rocket, so now it doesn't matter. Alright. It's about the same time, though, because everything was so delayed and spread out. Now we gotta find that orb again. Come on, game. We need an orb. So I'm actually going to give up the rocket because we're trying to hunt an orb right now. So we're going to pick up as much stuff as we can. A key is not what we want to see right now, game. A dude is not it either. What are you doing, game? Cut it out. That's something at least, but... There it is. Okay, now I gotta start killing very efficiently. I'm in deep trouble here time-wise. Because of the delay here, yeah. I lost a little bit of time there. Fortunately, I didn't get anything to help me kill those shrapnels. Got my orb, but I'm well behind the pace from last time, which wasn't even that fast, to be honest. We'll need a heck of a good room here to be sub 305 into the bonus room. Ideally, I want to be under 3 minutes. And you can even be under 250 if the drops are really good. But we're definitely nowhere near that right now. And yeah, this game comes down to good drops. It also comes down to good decisions. Hold the middle, and whenever there's a drop that's not very good, you just want to stay away from it. If it's too far away to pick up, and you lose control of the middle, it's going to cost you extra time. You just ignore it. I also don't want to collect a whole lot of prizes and things in this place. Could you maybe not just do that? Okay, thanks. Alright, good enough. Not bad. Not bad. So again, anyone just joining us, my voice is rough because I destroyed it yesterday. I apologize. I'll try to keep her on the control and go here. Alright, let's see if we can get through the biggest impediment so far. That door up there. Alright, SNES, if you freeze again, going through this door, I'm going to be sad. Hooray! We get to play the worst room in Arena 1. Want to get rid of these gunners as quick as possible. They're awful. And now we just want to control. Oh, we're getting some nice drops here. Very nice drops thus far. I probably cursed it. Yeah, I sure did. Sure did, guys. I ruined it. So now we're just going to hold the middle, wiggle around, shoot the enemies, keep the kill going, hope to see some, you know, rockets and spreaders. I like that. Whee! Alright. 4-11, not bad in the boss room. We have a shot at sub 6 here. Might be able to have a runner's ever lost in that room. Possible. You could actually die in there if you hung around. That's alright. Not a big deal. I got some damage on him. He's got to move though so I can see the weapon. Oh, nice. Another spreader. So what I'm doing right now is an exploit. I'm dealing like times 9 damage on him by taking the spreader barrel and sticking it inside his body. And now I can do it without the invulnerability. See those fireballs? Oh my goodness, what's all these spreaders? He blocked me. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm taking deaths when I see those spreaders. Another one. Oh my goodness. To try to use them to grind into them to deal that damage. Anytime those fireballs don't shoot out the side of them. Like there was a couple. There's a couple. I'm dealing 9 times damage every time there's no fireballs. It's an exploit in the game where you're like ripping shots through all his individual sprites that make up his body. We're not sure why it happens, but we love that it does. I'm playing on the Japanese version, so he's a lot kinder in this version. He doesn't do as many mean things as he does normally. Unfortunately, I can't hurt him without weapons, so this kind of sucks. This also sucks. Because this weapon's no good. That's not a weapon game. I'm just going to take a death and hope for a spreader. We're already going to be well over 6 minutes here, unfortunately. Spreader? Spreader? Could I have a weapon? That's another rocket. Alright, he's going to change form here. Another empty drop. My goodness. Game is being... He didn't change form. Wow. So now we just got to do it the old-fashioned way. Too many rockets here. They're not ideal for the bosses. They're much better for regular rooms. Kind of neat how that works. Every weapon's got its use. Alright, so I'm going to be, I don't know, 638. This is not great. It's not great. Oh, I will need cards. Just for the record, I'm 56 seconds off world record pace right now. No big deal. No big deal, you guys. So yeah, that spreader deals a big whack of damage. It's always pretty great. And the lobber does as well, actually. If you land it where 2 sprites meet up, you can deal 8 damage, and if you get it at this particular spot, you can deal 12 damage instead of 4 per hit, which is nice. Hard to line up, but nice when you get it. And speaking of Smash TV, I would be remiss as well if I did not mention that we just finished week 1 of the Super Smash TV Easy Percent Tournament. I know there's a few people in the chat right now who are taking part. We're starting week 2 action Tuesday night. Every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, we're going to be running matches. Double elimination tournament. It's going to be a good time, and y'all should check it out. It's been incredible already, and the matches are just going to get that much better as we move deeper into the tournament. So y'all should check it out. That's being held on GG_speedruns. Cards, LZ Cards fan, 40 watt range, Furon Burgundy, all on the call, including myself. And yeah, 23 people competing for 5 different cash prizes. It's going to be a fun time. Come check it out. Cheer on your favorites. Good times. Good times, boys. Love this trumpet solo. That dude's just going to town on that trumpet. I know, it doesn't really sound like a trumpet. Alright, this is filament 11. We need an orb in this room to have a chance of a remotely good time in this arena. If we don't get the orb here, we can't get one not in the next room. Can't get one in the previous one from where we were. Can't get one in the next room. And if you don't get that orb, you're just going to hemorrhage even more time. Hence, why that sub 40. Yet another example of how the RNG means so much in this run. Right now we're getting nothing. Not even weapons to help us. Another key! It's 2 now. Need like 10 more. There's the orb. Excellent. Always a problem when you don't get that. Just got to get control of the middle. Oh, that is an amazingly rare drop in this room. And I will just take it, laugh at them, and move on. Alright, good. It was less than that, Drumboardist. The very first race in the first game of the whole tournament, less than 0.2 of a second separated our runners. It was incredible. We're doing a top 10 moments and things like that. People can suggest where they just make a clip of what's going on, submit it on my Discord. Oh, it's good times. It's so much fun. Y'all should check it out. You never quite know what you're going to see in a Smash TV game. That's for sure. Because when you can't reset, you just got to deal with what the game's got. That's a key! Gives me 3. That's a key! That gives me 4. We could be pleasure doming at this rate. I'm getting rockets in this room, which is bizarrely rare, by the way. Alright, we got 2 snakes down. There's a 3rd snake coming here. And now, if we don't have weapons to deal with that snake, and don't have a good power-up, I'm just going to ignore it as best I can. Because you don't want to waste time shooting it with the little pea shooter. It takes too long. So letting it live is actually quicker. Alright, I've made up some time here. Turtles nearby. We'll get some tanks and these orbs. Anytime you see these orbs, just like the first room, or turtles, whatever you want to call them, in the room, that means it's another timed room. You're in the room for this one for at least 45 seconds. So you just have to kill a certain amount and reach a time limit. The amount you have to kill is not very large, just more the fact they're vicious enemies to deal with. So that's why we're not bothering to hold the middle here. We'll easily reach the kill counter, and we will, you know, just take care of business. This way, just keep killing the tanks. No sense risking our lives needlessly, since we spend most of the run dancing and weaving in amongst way too many bad guys, you know? You know. Alright. These are fast. They sure are. Also, you can't use some of the room. That's it's a neat little trick they play on you there. Okay, I need that foot to help me just get around here. Hey, no. Stop it. Stop doing what you're doing. I want to collect that, try to force a better drop. I really can't use these right now. That's a much better drop. Can I get to it? Alright. Alright, and that's all I got is hold this down. This room's about 1 minute to 70 seconds, typically. Depending on power-ups and if you die and what you get, blah, blah, blah. You know how it is. Okay, I'm kind of getting cornered here. Don't like it. Don't like the cornering. Don't like the cornering. Can we stop the cornering, you guys? Yeah, that's a good drop. Thanks, game. Got a little too fixated firing at the item for some reason. That's silly. You can't shoot an item, you guys. I mean, you can, but it has no effect. Alright. Let's do the thing. This game's hard? Yes. Yes, it is. Trust me. I'm making it look way easier than it is. I've also been grinding it for 4 years to get to where I am. The world record when I started was 55:13. It is now 39:52. It's kind of insane. All right. We have rockets. This is good. LZ Cards fan, I believe you're in the chat room. Prepare yourself for the best sound in the game. Ah, crud. I ran out of rockets. That's okay, though. I should be able to shoot the rest of these guys out manually. Maybe not the way they're going here. Alright, that'll definitely clean it up. And now for the herka-jerks. Their movement is herky. They're kind of jerky. It's the herka-jerks. As you see, they kind of do this weird lunging movement. It's even more pronounced on the NES version, if I recall. It's just very, very crazy how they do that lunging movement. This is actually one of the better improvements I've made in the last 3 to 6 months. I've become very adept at dancing through them, he says, expecting his orb to get clipped any second. Because that movement is hard to predict sometimes. Sometimes you just have to run at them shooting and hope you're going to get them. Whoa, like that. Aw, disagree. Disagree. Give me a new orb. That is not a new orb game. Orb? No. Alright, so I've screwed up. I'm in trouble. I'm going to a boss without the orb, probably, and that's not good. Yep. Oh, well, that's fine. It's fine. Am I the 3952? Yes. The next closest, I believe, is in chat, CHX, who has a 4530. I believe Jackamus Wedge just dropped a sub 43, but he literally never records or streams, so we don't have any proof of that. It's fine. I screwed up a little. It's just without the orb, this boss gets even meaner. Incidentally, this is literally the worst boss. Single player, probably the easiest boss, 2-player. That drop sucks, and its location is worse. By the way, he's already gonna, it seems, not be nice to me with his movement. That's less than ideal. Okay, that will give me an invulnerability at least. So I can use that to rip down some shields. So what we want to do is we have to rip down 15 of his 16 paneled shields here. And then we also have to land about 2 to 3 lobbers worth into his face. Thanks, game. I didn't need a full lobber. That's really not good. They just stole a weapon charge on me. The game loves doing that. Oh, you like weapons? I do, but not at that moment. Back-to-back feet. Wow, what a treat. Alright, let's get this and just take care of business. His shield is, like, ripped to pieces. There we go, that's what I need. Alright, don't steal it again. Okay, I need another, there's one. Alright, get to your corner. Okay, actually, I want to get to this side. Take that early, because I just got to get rid of... Yeah, there we go. That should do it. He's being a jerk here. That's fine, though. He's allowed to be one. Alright, first form down. Second form, he has 8 pieces of shield. These ones on this side are actually broken. They sometimes will stop taking damage, but I think I got both of them already. Ah, dang, I should have died sooner, actually. I might still get that if I'm lucky. Yay! Alright, after this, I don't want any more lobbers. This will be all I need. See, he's in full jerk mode right now. That's fine. That's no big deal. I didn't have a weapon anyway. That's not great, but I'll use it because I need a better weapon for shield ripping. He's being a jerk. It's fine, though. Oh, goodness. That movement was trolly. This is not good. He's being a trolly ding-dong. I don't like it. There we go. You have to take out all 8 pieces of shield and it's over. That's actually not a bad Arena 2. It's not great. But hey, it's only lost 9 seconds on the world record Arena 2. So guys, I have some good news or bad news depending how you're looking at it. If I want a world record, I've got to beat the gold in Arena 3, pardon me, by 1 minute and 6 seconds. Because I set a gold getting the sub 40 yesterday. So my time was something along the lines of, what is my gold? My gold would be 23:15, 23:13, or yeah, I think so. It's stupid fast, and I would need so many things to go right. This arena actually has the least RNG start of any of it. That doesn't mean anything. It's not a big deal. This is another timed room. We're waiting for swarmers to finish the room, provided the tanks are gone before we get to the bad part. Whoa. Dirty. Mean. Vicious. Aloysious. Alright. We're fine. And I can continue if I need to. I've got 4 credits. I'm not going to use them all. So if I die before I get some 1-ups, not a big deal. I actually broke 41 on a run earlier this week, continuing twice. I normally don't continue once on a run. Just not a lot of lives being thrown around today. I could do it in 20? If I was a Taz. Sure. Sure. So this is another timed room. We're just going to take it easy, kill as many of these swarmers as we can. We're going to deal with some mini purple segmented snake guys. Yeah, like that guy. That's like, I think 5 of them I have to kill. Something like that. I don't need that rocket, so I'm just going to ignore it. It's one of those rare times I don't need to risk my orbs stupidly going for rockets. All these early rocket drops are concerning. So it makes me feel like we're going to end up in a situation where the game will give me none at the end of the room where I really, really want rockets for time efficiency. Because I'm going to have shrapnel enemies to deal with. You need to go away. Thank you. Alright, so with him gone, I just have to deal with the swarmers, get rid of them as quick as possible. So I have as many shots at getting rockets as I can before the shrapnels get here. In single player, though, you're probably only going to get, I don't know, something like 2 drops, 3 maybe. So you're not going to get a lot of chances here. Maybe 1 more drop, and then I have to start focusing on the doors. Alright, yeah, see? 2 drops, they're here. 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be it, I think. No, 1 more. Oh well. Is fine. Is fine. Arena 3 music is so dramatic. I did miss a bunch of keys. It's fine. I got a lot of time to collect keys. You kidding me? This arena takes forever and a day. Oh, I can collect prizes now without impacting my time as well. That's always nice. Dude! I don't have to continue right away. Except I really don't want dudes right now. This is the wrong time for them. That was a bit of a dumb move, but it worked. Not because my orb could have been clipped by the shrapnel, because it could have... Really? Okay, whatever you say, game. Guy should have been dead. I shot a bunch. I don't know what to tell you. Game wants to be a jerk, I guess, you know? Game's like, hey, I haven't been a jerk lately. Let's be a jerk. It's fine. It's fine. Hit that. Really, though, losing my orb in this room is a rare occurrence. This is not that hard of a room. I mean, these gold snakes do move a little trolly, but nothing too bad. Dude! Seriously, though, enough with the 1-ups. Alright. I'm still about a minute off pace. Maybe a little more. Okay, now I need an orb before the next set of swarmers. The good news is I get a full minute here to collect power-ups. I gotta deal with 5 of those purple segmented snakes coming in. Like that. Now just wait for an orb. Just make sure not to let them hang around, because you don't want them coming in with the swarmers. That's ugly. There we go. It's 3, so 2 more. And then we get about a, I don't know, 10-second break or so until we get swarmers. It's 4. always hope for rockets and a razor shield. That's the wrong type of shield game. I'm gonna pick it up, see if I can force something better before the swarmers get here. I knew we were close, so I decided just to keep the middle clean so I could hold her down. And this is where the trying to deal with swarmers gets even worse, because the herka-jerks are back, and they got snake friends to make it even worse. Thank goodness these snake statues do disappear in a couple more rooms. Actually, one more room. Then you don't see them anymore. Thankfully. Could you please? Alright. Could you maybe not... Oh, this is bad. They brought the snakes to my side. That's less than bueno. Why would you do that? Alright, let's just do that. Clean up the room. By the way, the nuke is a great use in this arena. Provided it's not a timed room. There's just so much stuff, you're never going to be able to keep up with it all. Hey, look, another dude! Can I get to it? Hell yeah! Am I allowed to say hell on this channel? I hope so. Goodness gracious me. I'm PG-13 and pretty good right now. For me, anyway. So, yes, we're just stuck in a Killbot factory. Oh! Ah, dang, I thought I'd pulled off the dance for a second. But I got a replacement, it's fine. Maybe? Yeah, I got it, it's fine. It's fine. It's all about spacing, you guys. That orb always appears at about 2 o'clock on an old analog clock. For those who don't know what an analog clock is, I'm an old man. That's all you really need to know. Because I'm old, you see, and I can't really relate it to anything, you know, actual things and stuff. That really got away from me. Even for me, that got away from me. Really no keys. I don't think we're going to get to Pleasure Dome, you guys. I'm very sorry. I really don't think we're going to get a Marathon Pleasure Dome. Unless the keys suddenly start flowing like the proverbial wine here. Alright. Alright. Just Bret Harted that guy. Excellence of execution. The joke I tried at GDQ and totally blew completely and entirely. What a dummy. Alright. So now we get 6 snakes this time. When the 6th snake arrives, we will get swarmers. It's the regular old foot soldiers, the grunts, if you will. They will make their presence known, and they will business my end of the bargain here. And we shall persevere and just wait. You know? By the way, for those who aren't aware, this game was run as a co-op at SGDQ 2018. Dude, our boy Drumboardist here in chat was actually on the couch. He literally groaned when we were running our death toll up to make them donate extra money. You should check it out. He audibly groans. It's fantastic. It was definitely one of our better troll jobs. That's for sure. Because everyone was putting $1 in for every death, so we decided to, dude! Actually, we did a lot of reverse duding that day. That sounds wrong. The point is, could you die there, purple shirt? Thanks. We made him sort of groan. It was great. Uh-oh, this is bad. Yeah. Unfortunately, those snakes came out rapidly all to one side out of that statue. I had to try to run the orb through that mess, and it did not work out, alas. Look, another grenade. Wow, game. Thank you. Again, grenades, they spray in random directions. They're a terrible weapon. I just pick them up to try to force better drops. That's all that is. And you just deal with what you can. This is because I was making fun of Drumboardist, isn't it, game? Well, Drumboardist doesn't love you any more than I do, so why are you being so mean to me? Huh, game? And this is why you need that orb. Look at how little I'm killing per second. My kills per second is way down without it. You need to have that orb on the go if you want to have a good time. By the way, there's a key! Alright. Alright. So this room, those purple snakes show up, max of 2 at a time. You gotta kill, I believe it's 18 of them. And then you just gotta deal with swarmers, shrapnels, and eventually those red swirly guys. I actually prefer to not have the orb right now in this room, because I'd rather use invulnerabilities and like just be able to run through the middle of all these swarmers dealing with the snakes. You want the snakes gone as soon as possible. So I was just trying to make the rockets last as long as I could there. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? That was malarkey is what that was. Goodness gracious. Don't like it. So now we want the orb. You see, we've finished the snake attacks. So now we just want to get that orb going so we can kill faster without having to depend on weapons. Because weapons don't always show up, as you've seen. I'm trying to keep the shrapnel numbers down because you only have 2 of those on screen at a time, and they do count towards the overall spawn count. So, you know, keeping them spawning in does help a little bit. I should be seeing those red swirls any second here. Yeah, like that. Alright, and another secret room. So now it's time to play everyone's favorite game show within a game show. Will I die to the left snake, the right snake, both snakes, or neither? Neither is it's flawless run or I get buzzsawed. Make your selections now. Alright, Cobra Death. We don't want an orb for this room at all. We'd much prefer just non-stop weapon drops, game. And of course I get buzzsawed right at the start. That happens in this room so often, you just don't have a chance. You have to guess where they're going to go with it, and you just got to go. Oh goody, an orb. Just what I didn't need, game, thank you. Because it already gets... Could you... Really? They're apparently going to be full trolls today. You're getting the real Smash TV experience right now. Because this is sadly how they do. Grenades are actually the best weapon in here. Because you can just wail on their bodies for non-stop damage. And once you're about this point in the room and higher, they can't electrocute you with their heads. It's like, you know, they're up in the air. And they, in fact, care or something. And again, try to play up there. The problem is these buzzsaws are brutal. They're out, if they come up the body and you can't see them, you're going to get killed. That's all there is to it. You're just going to get killed. And no. They're trying to set me up here. No. Screw off. Alright, we're done. We don't care about the orb. We need weapons. Weapons are more important for killing them quickly. I can't get over the amount of bad buzzsaw beats I've taken in this room. They've all just been perfectly trolling me. By the way, I'm going to be continuing. There's no more 1-ups from this point on. You can no longer get 1-ups once you get to this room. They just do not show up. Which is good in bed. Oh my god, how am I still... Yeah. I could not get that without losing it. I'm dead. I could not get that without getting trolled immediately. Oh man. It's been a rough run here, I gotta say. It's been a rough one. Hey, no. Just die already. No. Stop that. Stop what you're doing. Oh my goodness. They're being incredibly vindictive here. Alright, we have a good run. We could still break 42, maybe. Like, from here we would need to really get on our horse. Right now we're just waiting for an orb to show up. We can't use the nukes in this room. It's a timed room. This is about 2.25 to 220 probably. This is what we're going to end up at. So I'm just going to be collecting whatever I can to force potentially new... yeah, like that. So we can get that orb. Except they're probably going to do mean things like not let me near it, and dying costs you about 5 seconds because the timer stops. That was incredible trolling from the game. It's been on point today. It really wants you guys to get the full Super Smash TV experience, which is just, you know, prepare yourself. It ain't going to go well. is not as well as you'd like. But that's fine. You know, as Canada's supergroup trooper once said, you know, the sun can't shine every day in this rainy city, or I'm kind of misquoting that bit. Hey, guys, I need that key. Get out of the way. Thank you. I'm going to need a lot more keys, though. I need like 3 more before the end of this room, I think. 2 more before the end of this room, I think. Key. I'd rather get an orb, though, because my kill rate's terrible right now. Game, please. Please. It's at least a weapon, but could you maybe? Hey, look, a razor shield. Kind of good, but kind of not good right now. You want one of these after the shrapnels are gone. There's a set amount of them. There's my orb, at least. Now, can I keep it without getting murdered here immediately? That would be nice. Okay, I wanted to break that just so I had better mobility. And right now I'm just playing. I would normally not play from the middle at this point, but my kill rate's been so down, I have to just go for it. These shrapnels are hanging around too. They're not blowing up very quickly, which is unusual, but we're still going to get rid of them. All right. Probably not getting Pleasure Dome chance here, unfortunately. But that's fine. Now we're just going to try to keep the numbers down, get out of here as soon as possible, but I'm pretty sure I've taken a bit of a time hit. All right. Not enough keys. We can't get to the Pleasure Dome. If we had enough, it would say you have enough keys, and then we'd have to collect a key in this room to get to the Pleasure Dome. I really want those rockets, game. You know, let me? No, they're just not gonna let me have any fun with them because everyone got all crooked on me. I also kind of want that foot, game. Hey, no, stop meandering in ways that are making me work too hard, game. I don't like it. Stop it. That foot is useless. I already have one, so I'm going to ignore it. Now we want weapons and razor shields. Rockets, razors. Yeah, like these rockets. So we can just hold things down. I'll collect that, because I can easily regain control of the room without any serious penalty. There we go. Razor shield. Nice. Very good to get this, but when you have this, you rarely see weapon drops, except those, which will often drop on your feet. Part of the reason I wasn't moving around was in case one popped up here. Lots of speed right now. That's not a bad thing. You just gotta be careful. My shield's gonna start melting, and you gotta watch out for those shrapnel sneaking shots in. And incidentally, they can even sneak it through the razor shield. Nothing worse than, uh-oh, I think it's gone, boys. Oh, it's back. It's back. We got her back. We got the voice back temporarily. Thought that was it. Thought we were done. Thought we were done like the proverbial dinner, but no, we're still here. So there I ran up with that Orbis swinging away from the door, so we were nice and safe. Oh, razor shield on the feet. What a gift. What a gift from above. And then they take it away. Nice. Here come the swirls. There's 2 of them. And then that's it for them. So we got 1. Now for the second one. Where is it? There it is. I'm actually going to do this to make sure it dies. We move on. Key! Doesn't matter. So, a good idea in this room, even though it's maybe not super efficient, but it's a long room, just kill the shrapnels when you get rockets. Just get rid of them. You don't need to worry about that junk causing you problems. Ah, whoa, okay. That startled me a little. Not gonna lie, that startled old brisulph. It gave me a bit of a startle, if you will. Man, I would, on a real, like, actual, like, run with a chance for, a really good time, I would love these drops. It's been an excellent room to me. A couple razor shields, a bunch of rockets, some spreaders mixed in. It's been quite good. Okay, we're getting a little pinned here. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like the amount of pinnage they're attempting here. We got her back under control. Hey, whoa. Okay. Nope. Stop that. They are being mean. They are trying to clip that orb. Come on now. Rooms should be coming to a close any second here. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not, though. Actually, I don't know when I came in, to be fair, so... Wow, these drops are just been too kind here. My goodness. I mean, it makes sense. I didn't have a lot of luck earlier in the arena, so it's got to even out somewhere, right? Can I please get something at the door I'm going to? Thank you. I was just waiting for something so I'd have something to shoot there, but no. That it? That's it. Alright. Sub 42 is probably dead in the dirt, but you know. That is not a good drop game. That's in fact what I would call le garbage. Alright, let's see if I can do an interesting little exploit here, or weird design flaw. Nope, missed it. If you slam the orb into his body where two sprites meet, on Mutoid Man he'll take half a form of damage, and this guy will take 1/3 of a form of damage. Again, no idea why that works, but it's a thing. We've recently just discovered how to do this. Like, how to actually make it work. We knew about it for about a year and a half, but only recently did I actually figure out how it works. It's so simple, yet so stupid. Key! Again, totally late. We really want some spreaders here, game. Any chance you're going to give me one? Or maybe not keep giving me empty drops? Or maybe put some weapons in range of my feet? Or... Okay, you're going to go that way. Fine. So it's the exact same boss as Arena 1. He just has more health and he's faster. Because, you know, these old games, they just had to do that, right? Like, nope. We have to just reuse a boss. Could you design something new? Oh, I didn't recognize that spreader right away. Let's see if I can get it, though. Tried to block me. And he's got the same weakness as his friend Mutoid Man. Nice, I got 2 forms with that spreader. That's real nice. Don't be a jerk. Don't be a... Okay, good. He moves very fast in this form when he charges. He can easily run you over. Anytime you have to cross his path, it's usually a bad scene for you. So you don't want to, you know, incentivize him too much. Like right now. So I try to work angles on this guy if I can. And he's done. Not bad. I'll take that. No matter rough luck I had, a sub 43 is pretty dang good. You might say... But brisulph, it's under 42. Yeah, we got a bit of a way to go. So, for old time's sake, celebratory exclamation mark mine. And if the RETROTHON people will allow me to, if you'll give me a few more minutes. Okay, I know we are a little bit ahead. If you give me, like, say, like, I don't know, 10 more minutes, I wouldn't mind actually trying to show off a quick little turbo of Arena 1. If, you know, you're so inclined. Alright, so I'll take a 42-44 for sure. For sure. Alright, let's see. Did I see virus in there? You think that's cool, F3? if you're cool with it, I'll do it real quick, nice and easy. See if I remember the code. I think I do. Oh, you know what? I should look it up just to be sure. Pretty sure I know it, though. I've done it enough times. All right. It is left, up, RR. Right. All right, so we'll do the same setup we did before for a Razor Shield. And for those who are curious, Turbo Mode is what you get if you go to the Pleasure Dome. You get all those question marks. It'll unlock automatically, and when you're done your game, it'll just start you a new game with Turbo Mode on. Thanks, Drumborst. Appreciate it. So we're just going to set up my Razor Shield real quick. And we'll just quickly do this. So left, up, RR. And we'll put it on easy for the fun of it. Just in case I get an amazing run and I set the easy percent turbo world record. Not happening. For the record. Not happening. Not happening. So here you go. Turbo mode. For those who said the game is hard before, get ready. Get ready. It's going to get harder. It's going to get harder. Because look how dang fast this is. It's silly. It's silly how fast this is. That was actually a pretty good first room for Turbo. Now you're really going to see stuff get serious. When this baby gets up to 88 miles an hour, you're going to see some stuff. I'm pretty sure that's how the quote goes. All right, rockets. I like rockets. What I really want to see is orbs and razor shields, though. Yeah, like that orb, for example. By the way, if I keep this orb long enough, something bizarre is going to happen. You're going to see some bizarre stuff happen. As you can see, it's much more difficult to keep up with everything. This is actually an okay pace I'm on. It's not amazing, but this is not bad. Okay. Totally pointless on easy mode. There we go. This is why you want razor shields. To be able to stand and deliver is amazing. Another key! Alright, this ain't bad. People say that, CHX. Here's the problem I've always maintained for warm-up. It makes your movement pattern a little janky when you start playing at regular speed, and you also don't have a good feel for the weapon clips. Some people do use it as a warm-up. I don't believe that's the way. Alright, this room, I need an amazing set of drops to have any chance to really control the fun times. I do not need dudes, game. Please. I got the razor shield. That's excellent. Okay, sure, whatever. I'll take that. This is actually an okay pace. It's not amazing, but it's good. I've had really good luck getting razor shields. That is unusual. So, yay. Missed it. I was trying to get the orb damage really hard on Turbo. You think the lasers are bad here? Or that whine is bad here? You should hear it on the North American version where he shoots lasers constantly. Okay, could you... Okay, thank you. His movement there was really not what I needed. Gonna get that. Whoa, okay, thank goodness I was invincible, or I was a dead old duck. That's actually pretty good. Sub 5 is fantastic. No spreaders. It's fine. Not too shabby. Yeah, I golded. No, I didn't. 450. That's it. I'm done. Thank you so much for having me. Sorry that I couldn't get a better time. I'm Canadian. I'm going to apologize. It's what we do. All right, boys and girls, thank you very much. Prepare for the next runner. I'm not 100% what's next. All I know is it's RETROTHON, it's a retro game, and it is going to be amazing. Stick around.